Okay, here I am. I'm at the Flying Machine Farm inside what is going to be a replica of the Royal Kilmainham Hospital in Dublin is now the Irish Museum of Modern Art. This outline here is to scale of that building, and it's going to take me, just for the exterior walls, about 12,300 blocks. It's just going to be a lot of work gathering that material and then placing it down, but I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to look like at the end. Let's see how good a job I did in scaling it from real life into Minecraft blocks. So that's about 200 stacks of items. Let's start collecting that stuff and get with it. We need about 14 and a half stacks of stone. Let's start with that. I need 1,251 cobbled deep slate stairs. That's going to take 1,877 cobbled deep slate blocks. And that's 30 stacks. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I tell you, I've been playing in Java for a while, and I miss the ability to move all of one thing, all of one type of item with just a couple of mouse clicks. That is sorely missed. I'm going to get 1-for-1. That's much better. Much better. So I'm going to only need about 20 stacks of blocks. Oh, that's great. Okay. Remember this, folks. Use the stone cutter. Now, these blocks are strictly for just one wall, not even all four walls of the exterior. This is just, we're going to start with the north face of the building, and it's just massive. Okay, I need 5 1/4 stacks of glass. If I use panes, that's going to be cheaper, and it will give a little more depth to the build. Okay, now we need just blocks of diorite. Next, we need 2 iron doors. And finally, we need about 3/4 of a stack of blackstone. Okay, UpTheDubsGuy. Cam, you stay safe up there. I'm gonna start building now. Appreciate your help, little buddy. Okay, so have I made any progress? Let's take a look. This is the north face here. I'm just past the middle. I've got to basically repeat this pattern here down on the other side of that. Now this is just a representation. It's not exact. Of course, we're living in a pixelated world here. But I think it's starting to look all right. I've just got to add the roof and this will be pretty done. And then of course, all of these walls and windows here. But this is pretty close to what it looks like on the north side. There's a bit of greenery out front. Now all of this stuff has to be torn away a bit further to agree with that slope there. I've got a safety rail here so we don't fall into the ravine by accident. By accident. But so far, I'm happy with the progress. In the Java version, I sure do miss being able to do this. This is so much easier to do than standing backwards. This is way slower. There's the north face. Now I have a little bit more left to do on the west end. There's the front door. There's going to be a tower up there as well. Back there, there will be a tower. So look how big this thing is. That took so much time. I've got the north face done. The problem with the roof, I still have a little bit of work to do over here because I've got to add some dormer windows. This end of the north face has dormer windows. The east end does not, oddly enough. So that's what it looks like on the outside. What do you think? And there's a little trench down here, kind of reflects reality. Our lovely flying machine farm. We're gonna have more farms in here. I've got an idea for a passive mob farm down here in this corner. I think I'll be working on that next. But the walls themselves, there's so much effort and they take so many resources. I just can't even imagine how I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna have to go mining and everything else to go collect those resources. That's the one downside of a single player world, that you can't go to the shop and buy stuff. You gotta go dig it out yourself. But yeah, that's a massive project. That's gonna be long term for sure. So what do you think? Tell me what you think about this project. Is it worth doing? Is it not worth doing? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.